Hi everyone, it's me. I just wanted to do a reading for the collective, and actually, as I was shuffling, I wasn't even thinking that I was going to do a reading for the collective. I was just going to, I guess maybe scan through the cards for a brief moment. But in doing that, I realized, oh, there's a message here, major message. And so I decided might as well share it with the collective, okay? So the message is there's a Virgo energy, masculine. This could be a feminine, but it's a Virgo energy for sure that has bragging rights. And what was interesting, what happened subsequently is that the next three cards that I pulled was the wrench, the dining room, and then weapon revealed. But all of these cards have a certain energy attached to them. The wrench represents what we do in the houses. And so this is 5th and 11th house. And so 5th house, because it's upright. So we got the wrench representing the 5th house upright. And then we have the dining room, which is also representing in numerology the 5 energy. And then look what I found. It says weapon revealed. That's also labeled as a 5 energy. Now, I shuffle these cards. There's no particular order. So to see, and then here's what's interesting. That the bragging rights card says Peacock always plays to win no matter the game. And then Peacock represents Leo, which is 5th house. So after Colonel Mustard, this Virgo energy has bragging rights in the creative sector. But not just one sector. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sectors. So somebody, a Virgo in particular, has bragging rights to say that they've created at least 4 different creative projects or creative works or something that they managed to take care of, fix, solve, brought about some kind of dissension in a group about what this Virgo was doing in the privacy of their own home. And it's basically been revealed what they have been doing. So why would that bring dissension? Now also think about 5 as change. We got 4 5s back to back to back to back. That's a lot of Uranus energies. That's just a lot of changing or a lot of changes. Maybe you brought changes into different areas of your life. Maybe you brought a lot of changes into how you create something in multiple ways or something to that effect. We have a Libra that's gossiping now. It could be about a Scorpio or about something that's hidden or about an attachment or something to do with something like a soul tie. We have a Libra gossiping about a possible Scorpio regarding a soul tie. What is this about? About this Virgo person that has the bragging rights. Somebody, it says, somebody wasn't manipulating emotionally, basically. they were not being sneaky. I feel like this Virgo individual was, because they were being, I guess, sincere about what they were doing. There was no manipulation involved, at least not on the emotional level. This Libra is now able to talk about this hidden thing, or this Scorpio person, and what they're attached to, or how they are involved with their resources. Okay. We have a fantastical indulgence. Plum claims he's researching, but the dragon on his book cover don't seem particularly academic. So anyone holding the library card must reveal it. So we have a Sagittarius. I'm sorry, this is a Gemini because it was upright. That is supposedly doing some research, but it seems, based on the cover of their book, that it's not so much research for academic purposes. And so anyone that has this hidden information must reveal it. So then what is it for? So, okay, going back to this. So initially we said that Libra was gossiping about a Scorpio's attachment to resources. Or gossiping about something hidden, about a connection with this Virgo that was honest about their feelings, or honest about they were not manipulating their emotions. So now there is this Gemini that claims he's researching. But it's not about just learning something. So let's put all this together. This Gemini caught wind of this gossip, got intrigued about what this gossip is about, and now this Gemini was wanting to research, but it seems, based on the way that they project their ego, perhaps, is not showing that it has to do with learning. So then what is it if it's not learning? Something to do with networking, communications. And then with the billiard in reverse, which is usually like a balance card upright. So I feel like off balance, unbalanced. So if they're not doing it to learn, if it's not academic, they're doing it for a group, to communicate in balance. Or it's like a focusing on the negative, or focusing on what's wrong with the world kind of thing. So like maybe this Gemini energy is networking with a group. They're probably in communications. They could be into the social media stuff. And they're able to, they're looking to network with social media groups that are not balanced. Oh Lord, I don't know. A bookworm's breakthrough as Plum pulls on an aging tomb. Why do I say tome? Tomb. As Plum pulls on an aging tomb, he hears a mysterious creaking noise from behind. So yeah, this Gemini finds something very old, like something that's been, I guess you could say, dead for a long time. But when he pulls on that energy, or when he like goes through that door, so to speak, he hears a mysterious creaking noise from behind. So it's like he gets an intuitive hit, basically, that connects him to some other secret, something that this person, this Gemini that's like networking with communications, it's like they hit on something from the most unlikely place. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this death thing, there's really something there. Like discovering a mystery about death, or discovering a mystery about, you know, something that can revive itself. Okie dokie. We'll see. We shall see what it is. Because it sounds very 12th house, very like diving into like very dark parts of the subconscious. Okay, anyways, what else is there for us to figure out or find out or talk about? Someone feels under pressure, perhaps guilty that something ended. We got the dining room again. This is 5th house energy. Something about, it could be someone that feels under pressure about a very passionate relationship, someone that they love very much. Could be a Leo. Could be a Sagittarius. So it's a Leo because we got here Solicitor Peacock. So yeah, we have a Leo energy, might be feeling a little bit under pressure or guilty that something ended. Again, a bookworm's breakthrough. As Plum pulls on an aging tomb, he hears a mysterious creaking noise from behind. So it's like something sneaks up on this person that leads them into like an awareness that connects them to something deeper. So I feel like it's somebody like to see what wasn't seen before, and now to like to see something, I guess maybe at its worst, and then being revealed a mystery, a secret that's like it connects to some other passage, another way. And so what is like is this like a motive now or something? Like finding out somebody's trigger spot and be like, oh, so it comes from there. Oh, so now I can go, you know what I mean? Like, it better not be that somebody's like thinking, oh, now I know how to use this. Or I don't know. OMG, so much of this Leo 5 energy. We got the wrench. This person wants to fix things. They want to fix something to do with resources. We got the Hall. The Hall's 8th house. It's like a connection that is based on money, perhaps. Or was based on money, and now they're like realizing that there's like a deeper reason for the connection or something like that. And it's almost like maybe at one point they felt okay about what they were gaining from the connection, but now they're feeling pressured, or now that they discovered this new level or this new depth to a situation, this thing that kind of sneaks up on them suddenly, where they think it's like a death, like, oh God, this would be terrible kind of thing. They discover some mystery that now makes them see the circumstances differently. That although maybe a strange secret or a strange thing, it's like perfectly fitting for this person. What in the world? So yeah, so it's almost also like kind of like having a change of heart for someone that maybe you thought you didn't feel anything for anymore. And then suddenly discovering a level of them in that darkness that was once to you perhaps unappealing, unattractive, unsavory, or whatever that could be, has become like almost like a gem, something beautiful, something that is, I mean, it changes the whole thing. Like, it gives like a whole new life to the way it was being seen. That it's like that jolt of energy that you get from that discovery, from that thing that sneaks up on you. Your whole perception just changes, and it's positive, and it feels good, and it's like, holy shit, I didn't even know like that this was there, that I could even experience this, or that I could have this, or that I could actually be aligned with all the parts of me that matter most. Okay. All right. Let me stop. Oh, we have Sagittarius energy. So this like vision, because it's in reverse, okay? Professor Plum in reverse. Sagittarius could be traveling long distance. It could be travel. It could just be seeing like now like the expansion of the vision, or the expansion of the perception is wider, or it's like I just keep seeing like into a horizon like a field, and being able to see the sun like as far as the eyes can see, like just land, like beautiful land. And it's like the sun's energy is like bringing light to all this beautiful land, and it's like wow. And you're able, it's like you're able to see as far as the sun can see. That's what it feels like. Like the sun is giving you this energy to see all the beauty that surrounds you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we have Miss Peacock in reverse is 11th house energies. So a group, it's being revealed to a group. Your surroundings or a group is going to be revealed in your surroundings. Okay, let's leave that at that. Like, I don't know, but that would be kind of weird though. Like, like when you hear that, oh, a group is going to be revealed to you in your surroundings. All of a sudden, you're like looking in your neighborhood, and you're like, okay, you think like this mob group is just going to approach you at the front door and be like, hi, we're all here. Oh my God. But it's not like that. Okay, it's like, I guess it's just going to become more visible in your reality, the individuals that are like similar intentions as you, or the people that you actually can create things with are being exposed in your sphere, wherever you are. You could be at your mailbox and bump into someone and just hit it off real well. You can be at the gas station and someone speaks to you, and all of a sudden a conversation comes through that affects your energy, that makes your day shift in a better way. What in the world? Okay, we have the lead pipe in reverse, which is 12th house energy. So very subconscious energies are bubbling up, and it has to do with dark emotions. I believe we have Saturn in Pisces, so this is fitting in terms of 12th house energies, is ruled by Pisces. And so, when you see how this like kind of came out, it's like, okay, so think of groups that are going to be revealed to you, right? And they're going to in your whatchamacallit, in your space. And so then you start to get subconscious feelings, but that are negative, let's say. And then there's an accusatory attorney. Witnesses may find Peacock intimidating, but her intensity only makes her look more suspicious. Okay, so what this makes me feel like, it's that, all right, so you might connect with this group of people, right? And suddenly it's like, oh my God, you hit it off so well. Everything's like so perfect. But because you guys are so connected, or you vibe so like intimately on a subconscious level, there's like this like understanding on a, I guess we could call it supraconscious level, these emotions we could tap into with each other feels like you'll know when they're in a negative space in a way that's hidden. And so you might be called accusatory because it's just an intimidating energy. This is the Leo energy again, peacock, intimidating. So it's like, maybe I feel like this group, like this new group of friends that you might engage with, you'll really know each other on the deep level. And so it's easy to kind of want to be defensive about it a little bit, or feel a little bit vulnerable about it. Like, damn, you see that about me? Like it's almost like the unsaid, unspoken truth that is common within all. And that in itself, it's stable. So it's like I feel like there's like an acceptance, and also the knowing, the recognition of, but it's like a neutral. It's neutral. It's okay, I see it, period, that's all. So and then we have the hall, 8th house. So again, something with like other people's resources. Maybe there's like this understanding on this level, like, I'm not gonna expend you, or I feel like, what's the word? It feels like I'm not gonna tax you kind of vibe. Like, almost like put okay, make you carry a cross that isn't yours to bear. Okay. So it feels like Mustard isn't paranoid. He knows even the most unassuming objects can be deadly. Anyone holding the rope card must reveal it. So, okay. So from the beginning, we were recognizing that this gossip was around this Virgo person that fixed the situation. And so it kind of veered into this whole Gemini plot, what was happening over there, and the connections with the group and whatnot. And then, but it's almost like, okay, we're conservative about how we share our energy, or how we exchange energy, because I guess the group recognizes that the Virgo individual isn't paranoid, because anything can be used, I guess, against you. Okay, so I'm getting like there's like maybe empathy for someone that's it's like there's understanding, because they all kind of have the same they know what comes with the territory. Oh. And so you can't, I guess, say that the level of intensity that this Virgo individual has, it's warranted in a sense. It's like warranted. Okay. Arousing speech. Green gathers the guests and attempts some well-intentioned words of inspiration. Anyone holding the hall card must reveal it. So we have a Taurus individual that's going to gather some individuals in order to have some kind of a motivational speech, so to speak, about what's going on in this hidden realm. In this realm that is kind of like part of a in the closet kind of energy that pertains to other people's money, that pertains to resources, that pertains to exchanges and contracts. Again, we have the 12th house, Pisces energy, Neptune. So something is being like an illusion is on the stand. Like there's like this illusion of information that is now being questioned by a Leo individual, and it's it's freaking people out because of they know what their true values are. We got the rope card, upright, second house energies. They know what the values are and how they can get tied into a like a contract, tied into some sort of get tied into some commitment that has a heavenly aroma. It's to die for. What in the world? So we have this 12th house illusion kind of thing on the stand. And people are freaking out about it. Because some commitment to a Cancerian energy. There's a commitment that has to do with a Cancerian energy that is like very, very appealing. Very appealing. Very yum. I'm going to leave it at that because it's getting too intrusive. All right, I'll come back with another message soon. Take care.